Step into the party, feeling so fly. Old school Tuesday, gonna take you high. Highlighting the artist, getting them there too. Pricilla Watley gonna groove you.
Reece, we're trying to take the TV, so give me your best
Rockin'
frame
to the
shot, brother.
rhythm, it's a real throwback. Melodies so sweet, making bodies react. Bringing back the memories, taking you back in time. Up tempo funk and R&B, gonna make you shine. We're gonna turn up the funky, baby, can't you see? Pricilla Watley here, in the party to be. Spontaneous ad-libs like drops of pure gold. Hypnotizing grooves, now the story unfolds. Oh yeah.
What's up, everyone? And like that, I'm back. Welcome to episode 2 of Pricilla Watley Show. Yes, it's Tuesday. I'm doing that. Well, you know what? I'm not going to keep y'all long because you guys this interview is going to be off the chain because we have some special guests in the building tonight. We got the one and only Junior. I'm talking about Play Cousin Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We got my boy Reec from Magic 107.5, 97.5 from Atlanta Radio, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. You guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and bring them in and let's have some fun and turn it up. Top Boy, bring them in. Let's go. Start this interview. What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's happening?
Junior, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are we up?
You jamming to that music. Wait, you jamming to the music.
Oh, I was jamming the theme song. I thought, hey, what up, Reece? I just jammed the theme song. Did you hear the theme song, bro?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it took me back a little bit.
Dang, I said old school Tuesday. I was like, hey, forget the interview. Play this again. That's all I thought.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, just that music was a vibe. It's his own little vibe. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm coming on a show. Okay. It's not.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Welcome, fellas, to the Pricilla Watley Show. This is how we do it. That's how I do it over here on this show right here. And I'm glad you guys are here tonight. Reece, what are you doing, homie? What you got going on over there?
But I love situations. Nah, we got real life happening right
Reece,
now.
why you like you working at a junkyard?
Yeah, my daughter car locked up on us, so I'm trying to help her get it straight.
You call it.
Right. Now, look, my daughter car locked up on us, so I'm trying to get her started, but I ain't want to be late, so I was trying to make sure I was on the interview at the same time.
No credit, no problem.
Only here you go loud. This is why I like loud, because anything goes. You got Junior right here. You got Reece at the door.
Look at all the cars. Like you can't tell me he don't look like
My
he
boy
on the
look
car.
like he in the what closet you in, bro? I know you live in a mansion. I know your closets got bathrooms and stuff.
Hey,
I'm trying to figure out what's going
bro.
on.
This is what it look like when you just move in. But I tell you one thing right now: if they turn you down, we got you. That's you.
We got you. $4.99. Everybody ride.
Every Saturday. It don't matter. Me and Reece do this all the time. Don't even matter.
I know. And look, Reece, where are you? For let the people know where you are, so they know they're gonna be like, what is he doing?
That's my daughter right there. We live in the park.
That really is his daughter.
Just took them to the movies to go see the Despicable Me 4. We come outside, her steering wheel locked and it won't unlock. So we trying to get this thing right. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get the car started, but the show must go on.
Yes. How
you press that brake, that steering wheel unlock? Boy, I'm being here crying now.
That thing stuck, bro. So look, the show must go on, though. You know how it go.
Yes, we love it. We love it. Hey, I love the energy, you guys. I love it.
People going through. Let me tell you something. I love seeing people go through pain.
I'm gonna be daddy first every time.
All because he went and saw some little people with one eyes. He got to work on a good now.
Right.
He went and saw this nigga Me 4. Now he out here in a car trying to unlock the steering. If we never came, this would be a problem.
Yeah, hey man, it is what it is.
Hey, I am not your leader.
You guys want to Pricilla Watley show? We're this is gonna be we're gonna get crunked tonight. We're gonna be crunked up tonight. Starting with
Hey
Reece.
man, y'all shouldn't ask me to come. I'm on vacation, so
How is the vacation? How is the
You
vacation?
ain't on vacation still, bro.
yeah,
You been on
bro.
vacation 2 weeks. He talking about,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out.
I'm on
be out
vacation
next
again
week,
another
24th.
week, dog.
It's
Hey
the
man,
9th, bro.
unlock the steering wheel. Quit worrying about me. Don't worry. I'm on
It's the
vacation.
9th. Ain't no more
Hey,
vacation.
dog.
Go to
Hey,
work.
dog. I promise you, I'm on vacation. I know we know you can lift and we know you can lift and take the steering wheel down. Unlock it is the problem.
Bro, it's not unlocking. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The old school trick, you pull the wheel while you turn the key.
Hey man, put the
It
key
ain't
in.
turning or pulling, bro.
Put the key
This
in.
done turned into a mechanic show. You know, if I
The
had a
key
super
in.
pick, it'll probably work. It must be the alternator.
Yeah,
I
you
think
gotta
it's the
put the
alternator.
key in, dog.
The key
Hit the brake.
is in.
Tap the alternator. Do something.
He said the alternate.
Hey, dog. I tell you what.
That was,
Hey,
that was,
put
it
somebody
must
in
be
the back
alternator.
seat.
Huh? It is. She in the back seat.
Oh, you almost had it.
I promise you I didn't.
I'm sorry. You
Somebody
turned
help
left.
him.
I thought you had it, man.
Do you need to call AAA or something? I think you need to call AAA. I think they
man,
can
you
help
got
you.
AAA, man, something like
Yeah,
that.
you got AAA? I got AAA.
And we
Can you
got
start? Have you
AAA.
tried
We
to
got.
start the car? Have you started the car before? Have you tried to start it?
Yes, man.
Well, man, hey man, you expert on
It's
chickens.
time.
You just ain't on cars.
If this was a Subaru, you would have.
Why don't you don't do that? Ah!
That's
He
an
gonna bring up.
inside
He
show
gonna bring
joke.
up my nephew. My nephew, man. My nephew is bought him his first car a few months back, and
Uh-huh.
it was a difficult, process. And he called to the radio station. Reese couldn't believe it because I ain't never heard no black kid ask for it. I said, most kids want like a Honda or something. They want Chevy or Ford, something like that. I asked my nephew, what kind of car you want? He said, I want a Subaru.
He said it loud and proud. So I didn't believe him. So I
He
said,
didn't
bro, you
believe
gotta
him. We
call. We
called
called
him.
him live on the radio.
And we called him live on the
Live on
radio.
the radio.
And he said it. I said, hey man, tell Reese what kind of car you want. A Subaru? And we laughing because I ain't never heard a black kid ask for a Subaru. It's throwing
No,
everybody
stop.
off. But he wasn't
Oh,
laughing. Priscilla, he wasn't laughing. He was dead serious.
He was
He
he
wanted a
was
Subaru.
dead for real.
But we think about Subaru Outback. No.
No,
He want the
no.
Subaru from the Fast and Furious movies. That's the one he wants.
It's all about family.
did
That boy turned to
he
Don
get it?
Toretto.
Did he get the
All
car?
about family.
Yeah.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he got
Huh?
him the car. That's why it was so funny.
He got the car. He got the car.
Not that one. He got one.
Oh.
Not that one.
He got a car, but he ain't get that one.
He got a car. He didn't get
He
that.
wasn't finna do that, man.
No,
like
he
that.
is. He's in a prime time good Toyota Corolla. They make great cars. That's what they do.
That's what they say Toyota. So I have a Chevy, so I don't know nothing about
My
Toyotas,
first
but I
car
have.
was a Chevy. I had a
That
Chevy
boy riding
Cavalier.
around like a proper single mom.
What was your first car, Reese?
Yeah, what's your first car, Reese?
A Ford Escort. I was riding around like a single mom too. A Ford Escort.
Everybody just started getting in.
Everybody wanted to ride the Ford.
Everybody around with you. You was the Uber before Uber existed.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Then I had that for like a week. The engine blew. Pops got me a Geo Metro, bro. We used to have
Boy, you
7
went
people
down.
in a Geo
You was a
Metro.
Mary J. You're Mary J. Blige now. I'm going down.
Exactly, bro.
I'd have quit.
No, look, my first
Seven
car.
dudes.
My first car was a PT Cruiser. Real talk. I had a red PT Cruiser, sunroof top.
Showing off. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, show
you
off.
should have just
So you
started
dated
walking.
the dude
I'd
that
have
sold
got they put a
that sold
PT Cruiser
died,
in my
that sold
driveway. I
rent.
just got back on the bus. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing it.
I was driving around, even my next door neighbor, her and I both had PT Cruiser. She had a white, I had a red. So we used to drive down the block together, just hugging our horns at people, like driving like. We was, hey, them
Y'all
PT
was in the game.
Yeah.
Those
So y'all
white-
was in the game. That's what you're telling me.
That's how we go. You can't do that.
we were. Like, Reece, since you over there, I just want to know, how was your Father's Day, man? How did your Father's Day go since you know you with your daughter and everything tonight? How was your Father's Day?
Yeah, you know, Father's Day, it was chill. They make you do work on Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Like Mother's Day, they roll out the red carpet. They take their mamas out to eat. They go to tea parties and all that. Father's Day, they come in the room and they say, "Good morning, happy Father's Day. What time you grilling?"
Man. That's
Nah, Father's
crazy.
Day was cool. It was cool. They did me right. They treated me right. Father's Day, nobody got in trouble. Actually, I'm lying. I am not telling the truth. I woke up to Father's Day. One of my daughters got into a situation. I had to go get her out of it, and I'm like, y'all don't do this type of stuff on Mother's Day. You
No,
know,
they
so
don't
only on
care.
Father's Day, you done made it about you.
Yeah, they
Mm.
don't care. I'm actually on a board right now, Priscilla. I forgot to tell you, Reed. I'm going to Reed. They're gonna send you an invitation too. I'm actually
Okay,
on a board to actually push a bill through Congress to just eliminate Father's Day. Let's just stop.
that makes sense.
Just let's
What?
get
Hell,
rid
it
of it.
don't even make sense. It ain't even a
It
real
don't.
holiday. Nobody take it serious.
No, nobody takes it serious. We behind. We behind Leprechaun Day. Nobody. They ahead of us. We're not even ahead of
National
them.
Hot Dog Day.
National Hot Dog Day beating us. It's so many
Right.
holidays just kicking our behind.
Sixth
It's just
grade best
ridiculous.
friend day. Come
We
before
Right.
we behind.
Father's Day.
And let me tell you something. This
Right.
is a
Why they have a
shame.
good Father's Day song?
Yeah, this is a shame. So this is actually a shame. It's true. We behind National Trophy Day. I didn't know there was one, but we behind that. And trophies don't
The
even
trophies
move.
didn't know that either. That's what I'm
Yeah, they didn't
saying.
know. They
Look,
whooping us.
look.
I
So
never heard that day.
Hey, do me a favor, bro. Name me 3 songs about mamas right now.
boys to
Um,
men.
Boys to Men,
Yup.
always love
Baby
my
one.
mama. That
Uh huh.
one
Yeah.
And
song,
what else?
always love my mama. She
Yeah,
is
Uh huh.
my
that's great.
girl. That
Right.
yeah,
Tupac, Dear Mama. It's easy,
dear
right?
Yeah,
Name
mama.
me
dear
one
mama,
song about
all
a
that.
good
Yeah.
father. Name me one song about a good father. One. Just name one.
Papa was Rolling
I'll
Stone,
wait.
Temptations. That's it.
No, I said
That's all I
one
got.
good song about father. One positive father
That's the
song.
best one we
Just
got.
one.
That's it.
That's the
That's
only
it.
way you got it.
That's it.
Oh,
I didn't
End
well,
it.
know
we ain't
any.
what
Just
about?
stop the
Okay,
cap.
I'll give you another one. Oh,
What?
Heavenly Father. That's the song. That's about it. But that's about the Lord though.
That's
Yeah,
about the
Yeah,
Lord.
there ain't about no.
We
Ain't
can't
no.
even
No
take
that
that one.
ain't my little daddy. That ain't.
We
Uh,
can't
man.
even take that one.
that's just my baby daddy. No, that's my baby daddy. No,
Yeah,
no.
I'm
Yeah,
saying, but
that's just my
like on
baby daddy.
Father's Day,
No. Yeah, that's no song
on
for you all.
Father's Day,
Yeah, it's
I
no
tried
song.
to pull
I
my
told you,
weight.
bro. We get done dirty. Meanwhile, I'm
No,
out here
Father's Day
trying
what
to
makes it so bad, Reese, on
start a
Father's Day
car
is
while I'm
that
working. Cause fathers never rest.
no, you're working
No
right
rest
now,
for the
and you're
weary
not gonna get no credit for this next year.
at
you're not getting
all.
credit for
And I
this.
thought I was gonna be in the comforts of my own studio by now.
No, no, you good.
Look,
Oh,
look. God
There you
has
go.
planned
Oh, you got
future
it,
for.
Reese. That's it right there. No, that ain't.
You got
I
it. He
thought
got
it
it.
was. Nah,
I
God,
thought
I'm
you
gonna
had
say,
it.
close though.
I'm gonna say, look, his daughter about to help out. She about to help him out. Like, look, we gotta get
Yeah,
this
she
going.
like,
She ready to go.
come on,
She
Dad.
ready to go.
You're
Hey man,
embarrassing me,
but seriously, is the gear shift all the way up?
bro. I done slammed it. That's what just happened. I slammed it into park to make sure, and it
So
definitely
this
didn't
your
work.
fault. So this your fault. I just want to make sure. I knew Reese. I knew it.
Um,
Then your producer cussed me out one time for Tall Boy. He like, Reese, get in frame. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm having a crisis right
Well,
now.
it's hard to get a frame with a steering wheel line because I ain't never talked to somebody through the steering wheel, but this is amazing.
Yeah, this is the first, bro.
It's the first time for
speak,
me.
This gonna be her
look,
first and
look.
only interview through a steering wheel.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
first time for everything. That's what makes it the bomb. Like we feel like eventually we gonna forget why you sitting there. Like it's just go interview is good.
I
That's
already
right.
forgot.
Me
That's
too.
my
Until you
brother.
said it, I totally forgot you was there. Like sitting
Yeah,
that
but I got
straight.
to mess with him, man. Hey, man, tell your daughter in the back seat to pull that handle down.
I've never
Just so we
experienced a
can
steering
see it.
wheel like this
Just
in my
tell her to
life.
pull the handle.
Look,
We did everything. We did everything within my pay grade and wheelhouse. We done pulled
since
the handle while we turned the key, slammed it in the gear, made sure it was in park, and it ain't working.
Oh,
since God
good, man.
is up here uh helping Reese out. I just got a question for both of you. Listen, do you all
Yeah.
just look back at how God has really blessed you all?
Do I
At
look
the
back?
moment, no.
That's a
I'm just playing.
man. That boy said, "Oh no." Okay, I ain't going to him with him. I just work with him. I call his name first.
Oh, it's moving. He got it. Did it work? Was that it? I saw the
He
steering
got it.
wheel move.
Nah,
He
that's
got it.
just that's pure unadulterated strength. It ain't working. I'm just,
Okay.
I'm just
My bad.
pulling the
My
steering
bad,
wheel
man.
at this point.
But
But
no,
yeah,
do you
yeah.
have to look back? Say
Do
how
you
blessed you are.
do you
Oh,
look back?
yeah,
Well, I know Reese
absolutely.
working. Yeah, I
Yeah,
put
I'm definitely.
go ahead, Reese.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. No,
Let me
I
set
do
the.
it, man. I do that. That's and I'm not saying everybody has to do it. Wow.
That
Why
ain't
you
my
let
boy.
Reese see
That
that?
ain't Young
Why you let
Kev.
Reese see this? Why y'all do this to me? Why y'all let Reese see this? Wow. That's my mama. That's my mama right there. I love my mama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I look back. See, I see those things. Yeah. That's me and my father. Yeah. I look back on a lot of things. Hell no. Boy, y'all playing. That's me and my granny. Yeah, yeah. See, all of those things right there, y'all just showing. Yeah, that's why I look back and thank God for those things. I remember all those moments. That's at my best friend's funeral. My best friend passed. I was at his funeral. Yeah. And my grandmother came all the way down this pump. So yeah, I look back and I thank God that I'm still here, able to do it. Man, those are really some really special moments y'all just showed. Man, that's the truth.
That's
I
hard,
remember that
bro.
little boy right there in that little red vest. Had no idea he'd be the man he is today. Had no clue. That's how far God will take you. God will take you from that to what you're looking at today. He took me from that. But see, when you see me in suits and stuff, it's not a game. I've been dressing like this. That's all I've known. Because I was always told to if you look your best, you work your best. You do your best and you give your best. My mama, the lady on the left, that's who taught me that. My grandmother, the lady on the top right, that's who taught me that. It's always been that way. It's always been if you're not reflected and thank you God for the fact that I even got to see these members. Now that's me and my father talking as men. That's still my father. But that conversation was different because we men. We men talking. That's a look of concern. And we talking, he don't know how to express the problem about, I can't believe you've done all of this, son. That's what he was saying. I said, why wouldn't you? Because I'm your son. It's hard for fathers to even think that they sons would surpass them one day in life. And not in the sense of materialistic things. He's talking about advancing the family. Because that man worked 45 years for I can have this opportunity to even sit here and talk to y'all. And that's the look on his face. I remember that moment. I don't even know how y'all got that, but I remember that moment. And that was just that's June. That's June. No, that's May 31st. We did this. And he's like, all of this stuff is all behind you. I said, Dad, but I'm your son. Why wouldn't you want me to do that? And that's what that was. But yeah, you have to thank God for those moments. If you don't have any gratitude, how God gonna know you can take the next moment if you don't have any gratitude? And that's simply that. And now back to Steering Wheel Chronicles. Let's go.
Reese, Reese,
I
what
hope my
about
daughter talk about me like that.
Reese? What about you? How has God bless you? Looking back.
In many ways. In many ways. I've as we've all been through situations. Oh,
Hell
look at
no.
Auntie. She still
Oh
look the
hell, here we
same
go.
age too. Auntie looked the same age too. I just talked to her the other day because she had a birthday that just passed. But yeah, like I've been fly too, bro. I just
Special
want you
need
to know that
classes all the day long. Come on, here we go. Give me another one.
I've been hungry. No, that's real talk right
Here
there.
we
So
go.
yeah, God has blessed me tremendously. You know, every day the first thing I do before look at Mom Deuce, the green eyed bandit. There
Yeah.
she is. She knew not to give me them eyeballs. I was already hit. I was already a problem. But yeah, man, shit, yeah, definitely pops, man. That's my granddad. So my granddad and my dad were the men of my life that raised me. You know what I'm saying? So my granddad, I just lost him a week before Father's Day last year. We lost him. He was the patriarch of our family. He had 8 kids. None of them went to jail. Most of them went to college or had careers. That's a black man out of Garrisburg, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Him and my grandma raised them right. So we try to push on, keep that legacy going. I grew up with him. I stayed with them when I was young, and I moved with my pops. I moved with my mom's and my dad. So, I had blessings like that. Like I had family that cared and wanted to make sure we succeeded. Um, so that those are the beginning blessings, and they just keep rolling on. Like I would have never thought, like Junior said, I would never thought I'd be in this types of positions and being able to be blessed, travel the world through entertainment and music, and then uh through basketball as well, and then turn around and being able to do a high level entertainment with radio and podcasting and broadcasting. It's like a dream come true. You know what I mean? There he is, the young bucket. So like that journey took me to places I never thought I would have got to, but it all came from God. And a lot of people know that don't know. I don't really broadcast that much, but I am Muslim, and that kept me straight. That kept me focused and straight. You know what I mean? So I saw some strong brothers, including my dad. I like the way they move, and I wanted to do that. So now I love when somebody's faith can make them be straight. It don't matter what you believe in. I'm a strong believer in that. And I don't care what it is, as long as it keep you straight and become a better human. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. What is one thing that you all's father's advice they had given you all that you're still living by to this day?
You want me to go, Reese? Want me to tell you?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Is it okay if I say it, Priscilla? It's not rated G though. So I just want to just tell you. And my dad looked me in the eyes and said, I don't care what they tell you. Fuck them. They ain't you.
Mm,
They don't carry your last name. I gave that to you. Whatever you do, you represent me. Fuck them. And I mean I'm talking about to this very day. Now you gotta understand now. My daddy don't know his daddy, so he just practicing. It was his first time, so he tried it.
yeah.
Yeah, that man right there, he was just trying something. He trying to be a dad. That wasn't the best advice, but I said, gotta go with it,
It
But
worked for you.
hey, man, but I understood he was trying to say because they told you looking at the pain of a man that been denied a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. My daddy came up at a time where black and white colored water fountains, and they did that to him.
Mm,
My dad came up in a different era. I'm the first child that ain't got to do what he had to do. And my dad, was paid to pick cotton, and he had to learn the difference. See, so I can understand where he's coming from. I can understand what he's doing. His delivery, you may not feel is right. He just didn't want me to go through what he had to go through.
mm.
And I respected that advice. And when they get tough sometimes, I lean on that. I promise you I do. And Reese didn't seen it. I just lean on that. But man, you don't
Definitely.
even know what people go through. But that's the advice. That was it. And it sounds crazy, but until you know his story, and I'm his son, he gonna feed that to me. Now I have filtered it. Is what I've done. I'm Brita. I didn't filter the water. He gave it to me dirty, clean, whatever. But this is what you do. That's all. That's my pop. And guess what? We didn't have the best relationship, but we there today. But I get what he was saying and what he wanted me to do. That's the best advice he ever gave me, and I believe it's true too.
Reese, what about you?
Amen. Two things. The first thing is if you see something broke, fix it. Don't step over it. Fix it. So that ain't talking about actual physical things, right? And the second part of that is leave a room better than once you came in it. And I try to do that everywhere I go. And it might be a physically straightening something up, or it might be making the room a better place when I come in it, adding some type of value to it. Adding my presence should be a value at all times. So I've seen him do that firsthand in all situations he been in. You know what I mean? And like Junior said, they might not like the delivery in which it's done, but you got to respect the work which comes after it. Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
it
up.
right there.
I'm gonna tell
Amen.
you, man, it's so crazy because 2018, in 2018, my father had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
December 2018. And we weren't even on the best terms. So you gotta understand, we're in 2024. This is when we had to start dealing because life is so short. The things I was mad at my father for, the things I didn't get, he didn't do this, he didn't take me here, he didn't take me there. He didn't have time because he was working on a job. He had been on his job 45 years, one job. Started working at 16, never left. But when they called me, I was in Memphis, and they called and said he had a heart attack and he'd been unconscious for about 10 minutes. He was really pronounced dead, but he had been dead 30 minutes. So my grandmother said she didn't want to give me word, but I was living in LA and I didn't know what to think because I was like, I thought I could fix this relationship at that time. But at this point in time, you couldn't do it.
Mm.
And the moment you think you're finna lose your father, you'll do whatever it takes to make it right. And that's just what we agreed to do. And that was a eye-opening moment. Because all the bitterness, all the stuff he didn't support, all the things. Don't think that for a fact that what I do, my father was my first cheerleader. No, he was the last. But we had so much other ugliness, like a lot of black families do, father and son. Because I said, you said some things to me, I said some things to you. But that's not how it's supposed to go. I'm the child, I'm supposed to remain the child, he the father. But we got into these arguments, and then he have a heart attack. Now you scared because you didn't make it right. That's why I respect Reese and Pop, because I see something that I didn't get to have. Now I'm getting it now, but I respect Pop and Reese's relationship to where Pop act like I'm his own son, and I'm not. That's the power of leadership of men. That's what Pop do. That's what I see Reese do. It's like carbon copying is what manhood is. Is being the best version of yourself even though you don't even know it yet. Man, I'm proud to say that my father is a Mason. But he's made every mistake in the book. And now his leadership values and the person he was is dead. The new man that he is today, I'm trying to understand that one. He's slow to anger. He's quick to understand. I don't know who he is sometimes. I really don't. But that's the difference. But we worked our differences out though. And then we building a new relationship. The old relationship don't have to live. Everybody got to kill that one and just build a new one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Reese and Pop's always been smooth, but I see what I see today. That's all I know.
Yeah, we definitely had times and moments the way it wasn't, but that's any real relationship. Like I think in any real relationship, you're gonna have them. It's never gonna be 100% perfect at times. You know what I'm saying? You got two people, so you always going. You might have two different opinions. You know what I'm saying? You may have two different outlooks based on experiences, but that doesn't mean that you can't still operate at a high at a high clip. That don't mean you can't function. It just mean shoot this at this point we don't see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate what you saying too. As far as your relationship with your father, because you got to realize what's important. I think people need to hear that the past is the past. We can't do nothing about it. Yesterday is yesterday. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? But today we can figure it out. And if us coming on, getting on the same page, or us being uh more understanding of each other, more loving of each other makes our lives better, then why not do that? Why stick on something that's stupid? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not worth it, man. It's not even worth it. I can remember when people told me like, why would you honor your father at your wedding? That sounds crazy though, don't it?
It depends on who you are. It don't sound crazy to me because I mean,
No,
like
but,
I
but
get
when
it
you
all the
got
time.
people saying that to you, you like, it's my father. But if you knew what we've been through,
Yeah,
they're gonna say he don't deserve the acknowledgement. Oh yeah, you do. Oh yes, he does. Yes, he does. Because this is the man that I am today. I didn't care about what they thought. I didn't care what they think. He's my father, and I want him to understand. Thank you for getting me to this point. Because you're my dad,
Yeah.
and this is a big moment in my life. And I'm also acknowledging the man that you are today, and they're gonna have to see it. But you know what everybody wanted to say? You remember when he did? Remember when? Don't nobody care about the remember wins. Don't nobody care
Right.
about them. I remember I used to fight. I just don't fight no more. Don't mean I can't.
Right.
That's all. I don't do that no more. That's what you gotta be mindful of the people that say, remember when you used to? Yeah, I remember that too, but that ain't what I do no more. Now, after you say that, cut them out your life right there. Dog. They're not finna do you no good. The only time this is what I love about me and Reec's relationship. When I first moved to Atlanta in 2011, he was the first brother I ever met. I had no idea that me and Reece be working every Saturday together, and it's been the most joyous time of my life. I can't wait to get in the studio sometimes. I swear, I don't know what Reece finna do. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with it. I just love it. We ain't got no script for y'all. Nothing. We don't have nothing. We just turn the mics on, get to talk, laugh, and let y'all talk in with us, and it makes a show every single Saturday. 107.5. I mean, if you ain't heard it in Atlanta, you need to turn it on and get with the program because it's a ride. I don't even know. That's how good and talented his brother is. You ain't got to know everything. Just go with the people. They're gonna say, man, I don't like Reece. Well, then turn the station. Hell, we ain't finna stop. I tell you what, we'll be here next Saturday too. You eventually gonna have to force to be liking us because we're gonna be here every week. What you gonna do?
Right.
I have no idea, Priscilla. What they gonna do?
They ain't gonna do
Nah,
nothing.
that's it. That's it. That's testament to my boy. Like the quick, funny, his energy, and I think it's mainly because our commitment to community is the same.
Community. I
We
about to say
take
that. Our
all the
community,
funny out.
community.
Yeah, he's super
Yeah.
talented. That's a given. You know what I mean? He on one of the biggest morning shows in the country. That's a given. But when we get together, I think that we both have the same character base. And our character base is we want to see other people win. We want to see each other win. And we not haters.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like we not haters. We
No.
don't ever have a situation where we worried about whose show it is. We don't never have a situation worried about who getting the most talk time. Man, we in there having fun. We in there talking. We in there making noise. But we also making sure that we letting the people know some things that can help them out in their life. We also always say, Joey, what's my favorite thing to say enough? What you got going on, bro? What we finna talk about?
Yeah. That's your favorite line. And man, Reece, I'm talking about me. What did you do with? And
Right.
that's weekly because if Reese has something, I don't care what side of town it's on, where it's at, I show up because I'm his counterpart. That's important to me. If it's important to him, it's important to me. You know,
Absolutely.
if I have
And
something,
vice
he gonna
versa.
show up. And it's like you ain't got see what people like how much it costs to make an appearance. Nothing if it's gonna make an impact. That's your price.
Hmm.
That's your payment. Whether it's gonna
Hey,
make
that's
him
my
look
guy. He know.
good, yeah, that's it.
He show up every time, just like me. If he got something in town, I'm there. He
Every
travel a
time.
lot though. I ain't got all the flight miles like that. But you know what I'm saying? If he in town, I'm in the building. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it is no, but it's
Even
no
if he out of
question. I'm
town, I'm like,
coming.
bro, right. I'm like, you out of town, you want to call in the show, let them folks know what you doing out there. Whatever it
Yeah,
is, we always gonna make sure we connected and show each other love.
and I think that this is not the only thing me and Reese is gonna do. I just see, because now when I do business now, I'm always thinking about how do I fit Reese. This is what happens when you have a good relationship. If I'm doing business or something, my next question is, if you're talking to me, I'm trying to figure out how do I put Reese in here.
And vice
That's
versa.
my conversation. I'm gonna keep having it. Oh well, we just looking for you. Okay, cool. Well, that ain't gonna work for me. I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to do that. Because I know, if I got the best point guard who can assist every five other people you finna give me, you might well put Reese in here.
Mm.
You need a point. You need somebody who can pass this ball. I mean, it don't make no sense. I mean, when we doing radio, when me and Reese are talking, we really don't know. But you really hearing just two friends on the radio talking. That's all you're hearing.
That's it.
It's nothing. I'm not trying to gain nothing. We just two crazy guys. We don't have nothing else. But then we'll get serious with you and tell you about, hey, this is how you help your children. This is how you help your family. This is going on in your community. If you know someone that has this, you have no one that. Hey, ain't that what we're supposed to be here to do? Or we just supposed to be here to entertain you? Because I'm not a clown. I'm not gonna ever be that.
Right.
We're
Right.
not clowns.
Right.
I ain't seen no circus tent outside. I'm not that.
Mm.
Me and Reese is really sitting here and want to be a part of this community. And then I love the way that the ATL has embraced me for all these years, man. It's like my second home. I spend more time with y'all than I do with my actual own family. That's the honest to God truth. Whether you believe it or not, right now, there's a party in my house going on downstairs right now. It's somebody's birthday. It's cancer season. It's a cancer in there. I'm a cancer. She
I'm a
can have nobody
cancer.
have a party. You already know what it is, Reese. It's cancer season, and they down there having a party right now in my house. We didn't cook everything. I still came up here to do this because this is part of my job. This is important too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how dedicated I am. Man, she's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I don't know who gonna be. Hey, y'all get over here right now. She's over here. We finna throw her a party, make her feel special. That's
Long as
it.
they don't get on that, as long as they don't get on
Now,
that couch.
hey, don't you say that. Say that. Now, it's down there too. I'm worried.
My boy couch costs more than everything I got in my house. I had to come see the couch.
Reese came over there to my house. He seen the couch, man. That was hilarious, man. Ah, but
Oh
yeah,
man.
shit.
Man, I like you guys are dropping a lot of gems right now. A lot of people are watching it. But before radio, name the trials and tribulations that you both went through, and what was the lesson that you learned from it, and how did you overcome it?
My boy
Go
got
ahead,
the
Reese. I
my
need a
boy got
second,
the
man.
a
She about
real
to make
trial
me.
and tribulation. He deal with it all times. So just hearing him talk about it is inspiring. But I'm gonna let him do his thing on that one.
Man, before radio, for stand up, for anything I was doing, man, it was so difficult to separate yourself from everybody. People think I just arrived at the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shout out to Prairie View A&M University. You know, that's me for sure. It sure is. That's the lost dude. That was the worst version of myself. I ain't man. Please take that off because I was doing so many things you don't even need to know what I was doing back then. That's not the best version of me. I left that Prairie View University. It taught me everything. I left it because I was running from discipline. I was running from success. I was running from structure. I was running from different things. Then, 1999, I started comedy. But before I started radio, everything. There's always, if you really be honest with yourself, there's always, everybody can go back to that moment where you had to have a reckoning. You had to have a reckoning with the creator at that time. And my reckoning happened in Louisiana at mile marker 178 when I couldn't go no further. I had $3 in my pocket. I had to go. I couldn't drive no more. I had to be in Meridian, Mississippi for a show at a casino. I couldn't drive no more. I'm by myself. I'm on the side of a road. I didn't even make it to a rest stop. I had $3. I just pull over and I said, God, I don't want to live like this no more. God, I just need an opportunity, a chance. I promise. I'll help everybody I can if you just give me an opportunity, Lord. I promise you I'm not going to be like this. And a lot of us had to have this reckoning, but I was on the side of a road. I'm 21. I'm 20. No, I'm 20 years old. Out here by myself, scared. Pulled over. Mile marker 178 in Louisiana. I swear to God, it's a real mile marker. I sat there. I thought about it. Man, I was so young. I was out there. I got $3 in my pocket. I got a quarter of a tank of gas. I got to make a decision between eating or gassing up. to get to Meridian, Mississippi. I asked the man for $15 at a gas station because it only cost me like $15 to fill my car up, and the man gave it to me. You can't tell me God ain't real.
Mm.
That man didn't even hesitate. I just need to make it to that show. I just had to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Man gave me the $15, man. He don't even know me. He gave it to me at a truck stop. I only had $3. Now I had enough to get the gas and eat. That's what's so crazy. I made it to the show, and the show paid me $500. That $500 helped me get to the next show.
Mm.
The lesson is be consistent in your faith. Just believe. If you don't believe, it ain't gonna happen. If I just would have gave up, I probably would still be stuck at Mountain Marker 178. I'd still be there. I never would have got the Martin Lawrence First Amendment. I never would have been on HBO Comic View. I never would have did none of the stuff I've done in my career. I never would have been in the plays. I never would have got the morning show. I never would be here today if I just didn't go to that gas station with the money I had and ask this one man, "Could you help me? I don't know how to pay you back." He saw a young man trying, and all it cost him was $15, and he gave it to me. Full tank of gas. I'm back on here with UGK. I'm back rolling. I'm gone. Made it. Matter of fact, I did the show with Rudy Rush.
Mm.
That's how long ago this was, man. But I was 20. I think I just got here. I ain't just show up out of nowhere. We've been out here doing this. Just because you ain't know my name, you don't know my name, don't mean I ain't out here talented. I just been doing it. And there's a bunch of brothers out here that's talented, that's still doing it. That's going through the same thing that I'm going through. But those are the ones I'm looking for. When I see myself, that's who I help. That's it. When you see you and you know where you are, that's when you reach out. Quit going by people talking about good luck. The hell? I don't need no good luck. I need help.
Right.
I don't need no hand. I need a hand up. I don't need none of this. Good luck. That's what trips me out, man. People say, man, you help too many people. You ain't helping enough. I just don't get it sometimes. I really don't. I don't know why you think you here. That's one thing me and Reach understand. It's not we here for you. For yourself. You're here to help others, and we pretty much got a great understanding. But you keep trying to figure out how he got this, how he got that. Because I help people. I'm blessed. If I help 1,000, how God gonna let me fall? He need me to help 10. If I help 10,000, he need me to help 100. I can't fall. Quit wishing for it. It's impossible. How? Y'all want to tell me? Keep being selfish. Keep it to yourself. We don't need you. You ain't the only route. I'm a living witness. Man, you talking about a kid out of South Park in Houston, Texas, ain't supposed to be this far ever in life. The odds was always stacked against me. I did whatever was cool at that time. Today, very different story. You see this logo on top of my hat, Priscilla? That's mine. That's my foundation. That dude in that Prairie View picture, he could not even envision that. But this is a 501c3. This is a real foundation. That's mine.
Change
That's how
lives
far
too.
it goes. Man, that's crazy, man. That's how far God will take you. From that Prairie View picture to who you talking to today. That's the extent God would take you. Because the dude that's on the Prairie View picture, you didn't want to meet him. He wasn't. He didn't even look happy on the photo. He don't even know why he there. He don't even know why he there. That's him. That's my signature and my student ID number. That's him. He don't even know why he there. Very different.
Look at you now, player.
Boy, and I doing something now. Something I got a whole party downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Tell everyone about your foundation. What motivated you?
Oh, it's Cures Hope. It's called Cures Hope Foundation. We're at KIERS Hope.org. It's a foundation for helping families with sickle cell. If you got a family member with sickle cell in your family, reach out to Cures Hope organization. We can see what we can do for you. But normally we raise money through 5Ks, and the money we raise from the 5Ks, we yeah, well that's me too. Uh, we doing that on September 7th at the Battery. Yeah, here in Atlanta is my first annual one here in the ATL. So I need the whole ATL to show up, man. The early bird special runs through the end of this month. That's $20 just to run. Man, but all the funds goes to helping families with sickle cell because with people with sickle cell, if you understand the disease, in the winter times, it's hard for us to be out of the hospitals. So a lot of us spend our Christmases and all the families affected spend Christmas in the hospital. So I try to get on Christmas before anything happens. And I don't just buy gifts for the person with sickle cell. I do it for the entire family, man. We've been doing this for about 14 years now. But this year is my first one at the Battery in Atlanta. I'm very excited about this. This is going to be outstanding. It's going to be a lot of fun. Because my 5Ks ain't just about the run. It's really just a party, to be honest with you. It's just a party. And the families that will benefit from this are going to be in Norfolk, Virginia this year. One of the families going to be here in Atlanta. But it's 10 families. And man, it's a major process, but I can't do it without y'all, man. And y'all have showed up every year, and it's one of the it's the forget the morning show. I love the morning show, but this is really God's work, and this is my biggest calling, man. It's really the biggest thing I've ever done. Yeah, that's a lot of the things we've done. Yeah, that's what we do, man, and it's absolutely when you service others, man. It absolutely, and I get what Reese is saying because we've been doing it. One thing I've seen Reese do, man, is consistently keep doing everything that he does. He keeps doing it. And you know, when you work with somebody and you see that they're matching your energy, that's why I love working with Reese because I've learned so much just by watching him. And I go back to my founder and say, hey, we should really implement these things that I've seen him do and how he does it. And I'm talking about it's not that it's a bad thing, but he's unapologetic about it. If you want to mess with Reese, you're gonna have to help somebody, or he ain't coming. It's just non-negotiable. I've seen people just move differently when they say, "Oh, well, then forget that," and they say, "Wait a minute, hold on." Now Reese say, "That's cool, that's fine," and they just go ahead and keep doing it. And so, yeah, so this is my first year in Atlanta. I'm very excited. Man, the buzz is coming. Me and Reese gonna be talking about this Saturday. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh. But I'm telling you, if you come out there to the Battery, and everybody know where the Battery at, they don't really allow too many of us in there to run around they baseball field. Lord have mercy. Boy,
Man, listen, man, the Braves, the world champion,
the
World
world champion
Series Braves
Braves.
play at the place where you having your run, bro.
Dog, ain't
We
that
not
crazy?
gonna breeze past that.
Dog, you cannot, dog.
The
I'm trying to
Battery.
still grasp it myself when they told me this is where we finna do it. What?
That's what I'm telling you. Listen, man, I've been to one of your events, like you said, and during the holiday season. People with sickle cell usually have to go to the hospital, like you said. I don't want to rehash it. This man rolls out the red carpet for these families. I've seen it. Big screen TVs. We not talking about like no, we getting these kids no little race cars and that's cool. This man got big screen TVs. He bringing out gaming systems, the new ones, this year's model, the Xbox 40. He bringing that. The PlayStation 17, he bringing that. iPhones, bedroom suits, clothing, like not just clothes, whole suites, closet full of clothes. This kid don't need anything. All their family got to do is make sure that kid is feeling okay. They don't have to worry about Christmas. Junior Claus takes care of Christmas. Then he got the
Yeah,
Black Santa Claus out there. He feeding the whole family. And you know what they got to do? Nothing. All they got to do is show up. He gonna make sure that whole family straight. So when I
yeah,
see my brother do that, how can I not say, "Hey, this is come see what I'm doing," because maybe I can help what you doing. Not to see what I'm doing, just look at what I'm
I
doing,
know.
because maybe it'll
And I
help
saw
what
what
you're
he was
doing.
doing. I was out there, man.
You
I
know what
was
I'm saying?
just
Like
happy, man. Let me tell you something, man. That that turkey's on God. Man, let me tell you something, brother.
birds on God.
Birds on God. Boy,
And that's what I'm saying. Like I
the
said we
birds on
doing we
God.
doing
Priscilla, let me tell you something.
yeah.
When I pulled up and I saw, I'm talking about we trying to a box truck full of turkeys. Do you know how big a turkey is? Priscilla, you know how big a turkey
We
is?
had
Do you know how
we
big
had
a
the
box
23,
truck is?
27
Yeah.
pounders too.
I'm talking about full of nothing but turkeys. And the
Mm.
line, man, I remember I'll never get this. The first dude in line was a retired military dude. He stood in position the whole time to get his turkey. All he did was stand
Yep.
this the whole time.
Just stand straight. Don't move. Don't breathe too
Didn't
hard.
move. Oh, damn it. We ain't ready for another hour. He stood
And
there.
it's November
With
now.
the- yeah. And I'm tell you something, man. The gratitude and the families, and it's not just what Pay USA does, it's the people they connect with that help them do it, man. I saw all these other people that I never would have met because they serious about this, man. Even this Christmas giveaway with the bikes and everything that Reach does, man, it was like, man, if there were just many of us that did these things. Now I'm not out here to call you whatever status you identify yourself with. Like you say, I'm poor, that's you.
Hmm.
God says, you know, call those things that are not as though they were. So just change that to I'm rich. And the ones that say I'm rich, that's who we servicing. Not in
Hmm.
finances, in spirit and mind and body.
That's it.
Those who are
And that's
we're
what it's
attracted
about.
to.
Those are things that's
That's
important.
all.
That's the important thing.
That's what's important. And you heard Reese said he's a Muslim. I'm a Christian, and we still can work together.
We can. And
But I
listen, man.
understand something though. But I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say I understand something. But my grandfather, he was a Muslim. So he taught me how Christians and Muslims coexist. Because they do it today
Exactly.
now. They
Hmm.
still doing it. What do you think is going on the other side of the world? What do you think they voted fine for? It's Christians and Muslims.
Right.
It's not
And like
that
I
we're
said
against
before,
one
man, I don't
another.
care. Nah, we trying to make the world a better
We
place, and
never.
that's what it's all about. Just like you said with
Yeah.
that event, Birds on God. We work with the church to make sure the people are serviced.
Did
As
he
long as
did
we
he
all
get
on
mad
the
and not
same
work with the
page.
church?
Hmm.
But if it was
No,
a
it
mosque,
don't matter.
I would do the same thing. If it was a mosque, I would still do the same thing. I still do the same
There
thing.
we go.
That's all reach right there. Look who in the back. Microsoft Surface Book. Look at that.
Right.
Look who this
My
is. Look
boy
at
K
this.
Camp. Yeah, man, we
Yeah.
do a lot of things. We do a lot of things in the community with Positive America Youth. That's my family's nonprofit. Me and my pop started. There go pops right there on the left.
Look at Pop.
We started that organization back in '97 when I was in New Jersey. When I first moved with them, we got our 501c3 in 2008. I'm sorry, 2009, and established as a company in 2008. Got our 501c3 in 2009. We've been rolling ever since, and that's here in Georgia since 2009. So we just been going hard at doing things and servicing the people, and we trying to teach kids how to fish. And I don't mean with a fishing rod. I mean, through positive and productive activities. Our food pantry takes care of the people and the families, and then those large scale events like the basketball games and the entertainment and the concerts and the thing like we did in the Juneteenth. We did a free concert in the park, and guess what? During that time that we were out there at the park, it was not one single police call in the city where we were at. So
Nope.
those are the types of things we're doing. When it comes down to Clippers of Cops, we were on CBS News last night. We're creating a positive dialogue between the community, young black kids especially, and kids and the police, and we taking that around the country. That's not my organization, but that's my guys' organization. I'm the moderator for that. Help them get their 501c3. So it's all about building, community building through all these events. We might get them through the entertainment, we might get them through the glitz and the glamour, but we're gonna leave them with something. We're gonna teach them something to make their life better in the process. And that all goes back to what I was saying earlier. Leave a room better than which you came into it. And that's what our nonprofit is about. People helping people help themselves. and we do everything down from, like I said, food pantry to all types of programs. You can go to the website and see. But then now we got an animal rescue program too. So we doing that too, and then through that, teaching kids about agriculture and farming and raising, farm animals for your own to give yourself some kind of food security. And it also helps with mental health, just like that. Shout out my boy Blogsworth Bilal Morris with News One did a wonderful article about that. You know what I mean? About how that helped me. Because like me and Junior are, we characterize people that want to help other people. That's not always easy work. You know what I'm saying? And that sometimes those are the people that need the encouragement the most. Those are trying to push everybody else forward. We need a mental health break, and that's kind of been saving me. You know what I mean? Being out there, being able to get outside, natural vitamin D with the sun. Pause. Get with having my animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, all of that stuff is just. I mean, it's been a wonderful journey for me, even doing that. But like I said earlier, man, it's cool being around a brother like Junior, my dog, my family. You know what I mean? Every week at least we gonna talk. If we ain't in the studio together, we at least gonna talk. We at least gonna share some stories. We're gonna be able to
Man.
vent to each other. We're gonna be able to motivate each other. Like that man said, he got sickle cell, man. He wasn't supposed to make it past a certain age. So what bad day can I really have? You know what I'm saying? Like so
No.
so so if I could share, if he motivates me, I want to do the same and be a beacon for him as well. And I think, in the meantime, we just making magic happen. You know what I mean?
On magic.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell us, Reese.
On
Tell us
magic.
about raising. Tell us about raising chicken because I love chicken. I ain't gonna lie. I love me some
Okay.
chicken. But
We
Everybody
know you
loves
love
chicken.
chicken.
Chicken
Yeah.
chicken is an
I can
easy
look at your
catch if you
skin
pay
tone
for
until you
listen.
love chicken.
Right.
I can tell you
I
right now,
love
I know
chicken
one
too.
thing
I just
chicken
don't.
do. Grease, before you tell it, I can tell you one thing chicken do. It darken your skin a lot. I know that because you're glowing.
Yeah.
I know. Your ass is good.
Exactly. Exactly. Especially if you cook it right. Nah, man,
Yeah.
I love chicken. I don't eat my chickens because they got names, but I still get down. I might catch me at the
He said, I
Popeyes
don't eat our
drive-through. You know what I
chickens.
mean? Right. I don't eat my chickens, but I eat chicken. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I just love it. I fell in love with it about 4 years back during the pandemic. Got me two chickens. This is a long story short. Got me two chickens during the pandemic because I wanted fresh eggs. The grocery store was out of eggs. I enjoy omelets. My family likes when I make breakfast, so that's what I went and got me two chickens. That's just a very abbreviated version. Turn around, I started falling in love with it. Started showing the kids. The kids come over, they see it. What really opened my eyes up. I have a friend that has a nonverbal child, right? And he's on the spectrum, and he came over. The young kid, not verbal at all, right? He was back there for about 30 minutes. He said, "Oh, mommy, chicken," and she bust out crying. She couldn't believe it. And this is what
Good Lord.
happens when sometimes you get these kids around animals for the first time, because the animals don't want anything from you. And then sometimes that energy, I want to say, passes to them, and it just changes, man. And we got tons of stories like that. We developed a whole program based on that interaction. It's a sensory program. It's called Excellent Adventures. And now I take animals, all types of animals. I went from two chickens, now I got 56 animals over there. I got goats, ponies, I got pigs. I'm Muslim. I'm the only Muslim in America with pigs, probably. Ponies, pigs, goats, chickens, ducks, right? All of the above. So I'm gonna get kicked out. They said they're gonna put me out. But man, it's become more than a hobby now. It's part of my culture, my everyday culture, my lifestyle. You know what I mean? And I want to show people the way. So through my social